On the 27th of November 2016, Hertha BSC's Vedad Ibisevic joined a very special club.
Ibisevic, it's in! He scored 100 goals in the Bundesliga!
The Bosnian became the 51st player to rack up a Bundesliga century.
100 Bundesliga goals! Not many players can say that.
We're talking about legends like Gerd Müller, Jupp Heynckes, Miroslav Klose. But this time, we're not looking for a player's best Bundesliga goal. We're after the player who reached their century in the most style. For example, the 99th goal that Robert Lewandowski managed was rather special.
Lewandowski goes to it again! Oh, he just can't do it! You just cannot be that good!
His 100th was nice enough, but it doesn't make our top 10 100th Bundesliga goals. Giovanni Elber is the top Brazilian when it comes to Bundesliga goal scoring. This deft touch back in 2001 brought up his hat-trick for Bayern, and what's more, it was against none other than VfB Stuttgart, his former club. In total, Elber managed an impressive 133 Bundesliga goals for both clubs. This is Frank Kern, making his Bundesliga debut for Fortuna Düsseldorf, aged just 17. And it was a memorable game for both him and Thomas Allofs. Kern hadn't even touched the ball when Erster FC Köln's Allofs struck his 100th Bundesliga goal. 48 more would follow, but sadly for Kern, this was the only Bundesliga game of his career, and he lost 4-0. Ouch. At 8, we salute Jurgen Grabowski, not only for a tidy finish, but for his persistence too. It took him 369 games to reach 100 goals, the longest it has taken any of the Bundesliga's centurions. The main thing, though, is that he got there in the end. Before Michel Zorc became Borussia Dortmund's sporting director, he was a special player for the club. His second goal of the afternoon at Hamburg in December 1994 pushed his Bundesliga goal tally into triple figures. He even managed a hat-trick that day in what was an unforgettable season for Zorc, as he went on to lift his first Bundesliga title. Karl Allgöwe holds legendary status at Stuttgart as the club's record goal scorer in the Bundesliga with 129 in total. He seemed to be in a hurry when VfB visited Gelsenkirchen in 1988. His opening goal of the game came after just 38 seconds. You'd expect a player with the nickname King Kalle to reach their Bundesliga century in style, and it's fair to say that Karl-Heinz did so with some swagger against Borussia Mönchengladbach. Not only did this strike complete his hat-trick at the Birkelberg Stadion, it also proved to be the goal which clinched FC Bayern's 6th Bundesliga title and Rummenigge's 2nd with the club. Jürgen Klinsmann followed in the footsteps of Karl-Heinz Rummenigge as he also notched up his century against Borussia Mönchengladbach, albeit 15 years later. Klinsmann had already become both a European and a world champion by this point, but at the end of the 1996-97 season, he added something else, namely his maiden Bundesliga title. Most of Freddy Bobic's Bundesliga goals came for Stuttgart, but he got to 100 by slamming the ball past Tim Wiese for promoted Hannover. They spent most of the season in the relegation zone, but Bobic helped keep them in the top flight. There's a proper blast from the past at number 2. Hannes Löhr spent over 20 years at Köln as a player and a coach, but back in his playing days, he became only the 5th man to reach 100 Bundesliga goals, and he did so in emphatic style.
Ayrton, Oh, Ayrton. Oh.
That's right, at number 1 is Ayrton, best known for his time at Werder Bremen where he became a legend, but his 100th goal came the season after he left Bremen for Schalke. This belter by the beefy Brazilian in a derby against VfL Bochum was our favourite, but don't forget to let us know what you think in the comments.
The flicks, the tricks, the flair, the swagger.
Loads over the effort. The first goal of the Bundesliga season. It's an absolute crack.
Pick me.
Take part now.